World and galaxy out there. For example, I know for a fact that aliens exist, UFOs, Illuminati. These are all things that humans need to understand if we have any hope.
What's up, y'all? It's Mary. And today we are going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Chidi and Renee. Toxic. Especially her. And, you know, I feel bad for Chidi because he don't even, hey, I'm not going to say that joke. But, you know, I don't even know if he knows what's coming. Well, I mean, I feel like he does because he did state to his sister that he doesn't, because the sister was like, oh, do you plan on marrying her, whatever the case may be, and he was like, well, no, I don't really have any intention right now to do that because she has a tendency to just fly off the handle. She has a temper, and with her, she says whatever comes out of her mouth, and she thinks that she is right about everything. So I want to take it slow. This is the couple
that's blind, the one who's blind?
Yes.
Okay.
So he said he actually wants to take it slow and see what happens or whatever, but he says, yes, she has a temper. I'm happy that I feel like because he does not have his sight, you know, right, he's more in tune with the things that people say and stuff like that. Like he's not blinded by like, oh, lust per se. Right. Like he's looking at you and he's hearing you, what you're saying and all this stuff, and he's really
kind of looking at you with a different eye.
Yeah. So she's there talking about how, oh, I'm very happy that he's blind because I don't have to worry about me ever looking bad. You should want to look good for yourself. Like, you shouldn't want to look good for a man. Like, if you're not happy with what you look like in the mirror when you have no clothes on, maybe you should fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with her, I feel like Chidi probably is not going to be playing those games. I mean, compared to Michael, I don't feel like he's going to want to be having that drama in his life, per se. Yeah. Like, yes, she is coming, but I feel like it's really a test for her, really. You know, because I just feel like she is quite toxic. She wants somebody who's blind so she can feel better about herself and not have to worry about somebody looking at her. She has her own, like, insecurities and stuff, but then also she wants him to be woke, and human beings have to know about aliens and the Illuminati. Like, I believe in God. I don't need to know about Satan worshippers for me to have hope for the future. Like,
well, I don't think she's worshiping Satan.
No, I'm just saying an example. Like she said that we have to know about Illuminati and aliens. Aliens ain't got shit to do with me in my day-to-day life. The Illuminati ain't got nothing to do with me in my day-to-day life. Like, I'm not part of that. What I focus on is what is in my immediate circle, and I do what I can do. I'm not trying to fix the world. Nobody can fix the world, but what I can do is fix what I have going on and raise up good children that go out and create their own little families and do the best that they can, and that's how you start to affect change, by starting with yourself. There's no point in me sitting down here trying to worry.
Being your own light and kind of shining.
Being your own light and shining through, and then spreading that to people who are closest to you, because whatever effects you have on people, it will have that effect on them, and then it will go to other people. That's how you start to change the world, just by doing your own thing. And you know, you add, you know, goodness to God's world and being a service to his people. Like, that's what matters. But you talk about how, oh, we gotta believe in the Illuminati and aliens for there to be hope of the future. If I sat down here thinking about all the things I don't know about, I will drive myself to drinking and to the mental asylum. Like, things that I can't control, I'm not going to bother to think about. I'm going to give it to God because he can handle that. And I feel like her talking about he's going to be as woke as I am. This is why we stress on this channel. Do not be with somebody who's not your equal. They're not equally yoked. This man is a man of God. Okay, he also is blind.
He's there praying. And then you come in with your own stuff. You don't believe, and so why are you bothering this poor blind man? This is what I'm wondering. Why are you gonna bother him?
And my thing is also is that she doesn't get it. That's because my thing is, people who believe in God usually will get what somebody will get you. Like, say, you know, even if I'm Muslim, right? But if I have somebody who's Christian or whatever, obviously, you know, there's differences in the religion or whatever, but we both believe in God. We believe in a higher power. We have faith in a higher power that is good and, you know, is a creator of the heavens and the earth. Like, we have that mutual understanding. Somebody who doesn't necessarily believe will not get when I say, look, I have turned my life to God because he has helped me, he has saved me, and all these different things. They wouldn't get that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be able to understand that, because even somebody who's religious will understand another person's reason for religion, because sometimes it gives you purpose or whatever the case may be. It gives you hope, and it helps you to believe in something better than what's in this world. So we can't focus on everything that's going on in the world. There's a lot of bad stuff in the world, but when you focus on hope and the light, it gives you hope to keep on going, and it also gives you the motivation to do better and to believe in something
and sometimes
greater.
It's like a choice to believe in the good instead of focusing on other things. Sometimes it's a choice that you make, and it seems like, to me, what I don't understand is, why can't she go and meet people who believe the same thing she believes in?
But it's
that
like
would
you
help
want
her.
to
Like
kind
the
of convert
Illuminati,
somebody.
people who believe in the Illuminati, who are woke like you, as you say, people who are woke like you. Why don't you go and find someone like that, so that, you know, because even the way she was talking to her, I guess that was her mom and aunt,
She was so
mom and grandmother.
aggressive.
It was like almost like, I don't want to say like venom, like the way she was saying it, as though she kind of, it seems as though she kind of looks down, or like has something against
religion,
and I don't know if she grew
where that
up,
stems from.
Right. So there's something that she's very angry about when it comes to people of religion, right? Because she says she even knows some people who are like, who have issues, who are religious. So
but also I feel
it's
like
not
with
going
Chidi,
to work.
It's not going to work because they're unequally yoked, and then also might be this is a man who has had serious struggles in life. Not being able to see is a serious struggle, and he has had to turn to God to help him get to see better, to have hope, to you know, continue to see the light in this dark situation that he is in, and God has given him that power, and that's why he is praying consistently, because this situation has made him turn to God. So for her to say she's going to rip him away from that, it's like somebody...
That's how he's even able to even navigate this whole thing with being blind. He was blind at 17.
Yeah.
You know, that's how he's able to navigate this waters. And now
you want to try to yank him from that? To me, I feel like that's not right.
He might not even be the man that she probably fell in love with if she takes that from him.
I think it's very important for people to understand, when you fall in love with somebody, you have to understand that you're falling in love with their religion, their culture, their upbringing, because all of those things are what has fashioned and shaped that person to be who you know and love. And if he was not maybe a Christian, he may not be the man that treats you well and treats you like a princess, as you say, and all this stuff, and loves you for who you are on the inside, despite your temper. So you have to keep that in mind. So I feel like her like being like, it's my way or the highway, and I'm going to do this, and then even when she said, you didn't tell me about this celibacy journey, like she even said that, like,
because she was coming ready to get it on, and now he's telling her what?
Yeah, so all of that is just, you know, the look in her eyes
That's
is a bit
something
scary.
probably he should have told her about. Because I am sure he knows.
Well, the fact that he didn't tell her tells me that she has not provided a safe space for him to express that. If I am able to talk, because like, you know, you guys, I've talked to you guys about this. Like, there are certain things that I can definitely tell my mom with ease, and there's certain things with my dad I just can't tell him because I know how he'll react. You know what I'm saying? Because you provide that safe space.
Yeah.
Now, it is a safe space with my dad, but not with every single thing. Like,
Right.
it's a certain level. Like, we not going
Yeah.
to, like, Ocean 20. Like, we might stay at Ocean 4. You know what I'm saying? But I love him, you know, but I
Right.
have
Yeah.
navigated that relationship
Yeah.
to where it's a conducive one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with Chidi, he has not been able to. He's already expressed that she says whatever, doesn't give a damn, and is very hot-tempered. So because of that, he's like, yeah, I can't tell her because she might be really mad and yell at me. I probably would have told her over text because you're not going to come up in my house when I'm blind and come and be having in my country, having a history about why I'm not having sex with you because I've decided to wait for marriage. Like,
That's something you should have really told her before she came.
I would have told her before she came for my own safety because I don't want you
And kind
lashing
of
out
see
on me.
how she's going to handle that.
Yeah, and then you can
It's a
save
big
yourself
thing.
the trouble of her coming and wasting your time. So, good luck, Chidi.
Which makes me also wonder,
Good luck.
I hope he's not going to put up with things
Yeah.
because he's trying to come to America.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it, Shitty.
It's not worth it. I mean, we see where
Not
Michael at now.
Worth it, okay? Talk about Michael. Did you hear that Angela is trying to get, I think they said she can get half of the GoFundMe?
Oh my god, we have to talk about that on a different video. We'll talk about that later. But y'all, we will see you guys on the next video.
Ah.